Lie down in Shavasana. Keeping your feet mat width apart. Palms facing upwards. Back of the neck is long. Eyes are gently closed. Easy, relaxed, effortless breathing. Keeping the focus on the breath, entering and leaving the body. Allow yourself to completely surrender into your mat. Becoming aware of all the sounds, your own heartbeat, becoming aware of your body inside and the outside. Mentally preparing yourself for today's practice. Bringing your feet together, arms above your head. Give yourself a gentle stretch, lengthening, stretching, and relax. Turning towards your one side, coming into a sitting position. Chanting Om 3 times to start the class. Finding yourself a comfortable sitting position. To prepare yourself for some breathing exercise, use a cushion, cross leg or diamond position, or any way that you're comfortable sitting for some minutes. Start the first breathing exercise, Kapalabhati. Both hands in chin mudra, resting on your legs. Spine is straight. Sit bones sitting. Top of the head reaching up. Chest is open. Keep this opposition between your sit bones and the top of your head. Keep your facial muscles relaxed. Eyes are gently closed, keeping a light, gentle smile. Take an easy breath in and out. We're gonna do 3 rounds. Starting with the first one, take an easy breath in. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Take an easy breath in and out. Take a deep breath in. Stomach, chest, throat, and out. Stomach, chest, throat. Take an easy breath in, and we hold the breath for 30 seconds. Keep your spine straight, shoulders relaxed. Gentle smile. With control, breathe out. Second round, easy breath in. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Take an easy breath in and out. Take a deep breath in. Stomach, chest, throat, and breathe out. Take an easy breath in. We hold for 35 seconds. keeping the focus on your breath, expanding inside you. With control, breathe out. Final round. Take an easy breath in. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1. Take an easy breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and out. Easy breath in, and we hold for 40 seconds. Observing the breath rising upwards inside you. With control, breathe out. Take an easy breath in and relax. If needed, stretch out your legs. Take a moment, change the sitting position if needed. And when you feel ready, you once again find yourself a comfortable seated position. We're going to move on to the next breathing exercise, Anulom Vilom, alternate nostril breathing. You're going to spend 5 minutes on doing it. I will be guiding you the first 2 minutes, and the next 3 minutes you may continue your own self, using the counts of 4 to breathe in, 8 to hold, and 8 to breathe out. If that feels easy, you may always switch or increase the count to breathing in 4, holding 16, breathing out 8. Best rhythm is to follow your own heartbeats, but feel free to adjust the pace of your counts, faster, slower, as per your own comfort zone. So, once again, checking your sitting position, spine is straight, knees are below your hips, sit bones pushing on the floor, top of the head reaching up to the ceiling. Shoulders are open and relaxed. Your right hand goes into Vishnu Mudra. Left hand, Chin Mudra. We start our practice closing your right nostril with your right thumb. And we breathe in left, 2, 3, 4 and hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, breathe out right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, breathe in, 2, 3, 4 and hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, out left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, breathe in left, 2, 3, 4 and hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, out right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, breathe in, 2, 3, 4 and hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, out left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, breathe in, 2, 3, 4 and hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, out right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, breathe in, 2, 3, 4 and hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, out left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, breathe in, 2, 3, 4 and hold. Continue 3 more minutes in your own pace. Keeping the focus only on your breath. Do not let any breath pass without your observation. Observing which side of your nostrils feel more open and which side feels less. One and a half minutes to go. Observing how this exercise helps you to balance both sides of your brain hemisphere and the breath. How your cold inhalation becomes warm exhalation. Finishing your last round, exhaling through your left nostril. Once finished, remain seated to observe and accept the changes in your breath. Lie down in Shavasana, resting. Observing the free flow of the breath from both of your nostrils. Using this new, fresh breath to heal your body from any pain or discomfort. Bring your feet together, arms above your head. Give yourself a nice gentle stretch. Pointing your feet, reach out with your hands, stretch and relax. Turning to your one side, coming into a standing position, preparing yourself for Sun Salutations, Surya Namaskar, 6 rounds. Coming on the top of your mat, choose to keep your feet together or hip width apart. We're gonna do 3 rounds, gentle, soft with full awareness and control. And 3 rounds with full stretch and enjoying each of your steps, but still controlled. Let's start. Breathe in, breathe out, palms together. Don't forget to keep a gentle smile on your face. And breathing in, arms up and back, pushing the pelvis forward. Breathe out, bending forward, hands next to your feet, nose to your knees. Breathe in, right leg back, knee on the floor. Point your toe, open your chest, look happy. Hold the breath, plank position. Breathing out, drop your knees. Chest, forehead on the floor, elbows in. Breathe in, scoop forward and up. Breathe out, curl your toes, hips to the ceiling, stay. Try not to walk forward or backwards. Breathing in, right leg forward, left knee on the floor. Once again, point your toe. Breathing out, other leg forward, knees are straight. Breathe in, arms up and back, reaching all the way up and back. Don't drop your neck. Breathe out, palms together. Well done. Left side, breathe in, arms up, pelvis forward. Breathe out, bending forward. hands next to your feet. Breathe in, left leg back, knee on the floor. Hold the breath, plank position. Breathe out, knees, chest, forehead on the floor, elbows in. Breathe in, scoop forward and up. Breathe out, hips to the ceiling, soft, gentle. Breathe in, left leg forward. Breathe out, right leg forward. Straight knees, breathing in, arms up and back. Breathe out, palms together. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, bending forward. Very good. Breathe in, right leg back. Hold the breath, plank position. Breathe out, knees, chest, forehead. Breathe in, scoop up. Breathe out, hips to the ceiling. Breathe in, right leg forward. Breathe out, left leg forward. Breathe in, arms up and back. Breathe out, palms together. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, bending forward. Breathe in, left leg back. Hold the breath, plank position. Keep the control. Breathe out, knees, chest, forehead. Breathe in, scoop up. Breathe out, hips to the ceiling. Breathe in, left leg forward. Breathe out, right leg forward. Breathe in, arms up and back. Breathe out, palms together. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, bending forward. Breathe in, right leg back. Hold the breath, plank position. Breathe out, knees, chest, forehead on the floor. Breathe in, scoop up. Breathe out, hips. Breathe in, right leg forward. Breathe out, left leg forward. Use your breath. Breathe in, arms up and back. Breathe out, palms together. Left side. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, bending forward. Breathe in, left leg back. Hold the breath, plank position. Breathe out, knees, chest, forehead. Breathe in, scoop up. Breathe out, hips to the ceiling. Breathe in, left leg forward. Breathe out, right leg forward. Breathe in, arms up and back. Breathing out, palms together. Well done. Relax your hands. Give yourself a moment. Try to breathe only through your nostrils. We're gonna continue with 3 more rounds. This time we go full stretch, but keep in mind you use your breath to move. So once again, prepare yourself. Breathe in, breathe out, palms together. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, bending forward. Breathe in, right leg back. Hold the breath, plank position. Breathe out, knees, chest, forehead. Breathe in, scoop up. Breathe out, hips to the ceiling. Breathe in, right leg. Breathe out, left leg. Breathe in, arms up and back. Breathe out, palms together. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, bending forward. Breathe in, left leg back. Hold the breath, plank. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, left. Breathe out. Breathe in, arms up. And breathe out, palms together. Well done. A little bit faster. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, right. Hold the breath. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, right. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, left. Hold the breath. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, left. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last round, giving the best. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, right. Hold the breath. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, right. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, left. Hold the breath. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, left. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Well done. We lie down into a Shavasana to rest. Try not to drink water. Breathing only through your nostrils. Observing your heartbeats, the vibrations, observing how your breath constantly changing to take the control over your heartbeat. how your heartbeat is spreading this warmth throughout the body to make you energetic. Continuing the practice, breathe in, bring your feet together, arms above your head. Give yourself a nice stretch, pointing your feet. Reach out with your hands, give yourself a nice long stretch. Stretch. Stretch your right side, left side, stretch both sides. And stretch more, a little bit more, and relax. Preparing for double leg raises. We're gonna do it 6 times. If because of a reason you cannot do double leg raises, feel free to do single, 3 on each side. So be prepared, bringing your feet together and flex. Hand palms by your side facing down or support. Back of the neck is long, chin tucked in. If needed to make adjustments, lift your legs a few inches off the floor, or you can lift your head off the floor to avoid the arch. So adjust for yourself. We're gonna do on the count of 4. So together, lifting up, 2, 3, 4, and down, 2, 3, 4, and up, 2, 3, 4, and down, 2, 3, 4, and 3, 2, 3, 4, and down, 2, 3, 4, and 4, 2, 3, 4, and down, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 2, 3, 4, and down, 2, 3, 4, last time, 2, 3, 4, and down, 2, 3, 4, and relax. Shake out your legs, in and out, up and down, give yourself a rest. Shavasana. If you feel heaviness in your back, you may always bend your knees. Keep your feet on the floor. Let's move on to the last warming up exercise, dolphins. So we turn towards your one side, coming into a seated position on your knees, diamond position, Vajra Asana. Now you could choose to do either 10 dolphins or 10 push-ups. You could also choose to do a steady dolphin or a steady high plank, low plank. So adjust for yourself. What do you need? What would you want to practice? You could also do 5 push-ups, 5 dolphins, or so. I will be instructing you for 10 dolphins. So once again, check and adjust yourself. If you're on the mat, you need some adjustments, t-shirts to be tucked in. So we take positions. Grab hold of your elbows, place them in front of you on the mat. Interlock your fingers, make a nice tight fist. Then we come on the knees, taking a step back with your knees. Here, you choose to keep your feet hip width or shoulder width apart or together. Check your adjustments, alignments. curl your toes, we lift your hips all the way up and back. Once again, make adjustments if needed. 10 times. So together we go forward, placing the chin on the floor and back. Forehead. And 2. And back. And 3. And back. And 4. And back. And 5. And back. And 6. And back. And 7. And back. And 8. And back. And 9. And back. Last time. And back. Very well done. Drop your knees down. And then give yourself a rest, either into a child's pose, Shashankasana, or crocodile position, Makarasana. Relaxing your arms, shoulders. And then we slowly come up. Move on our practice with asanas. Starting with the first pose, King of Asana, headstand, Sheesh Asana. So if you need to take a blanket, feel free to do so. If you want to place something at the end of your mat to connect or look at, we're going to aim to do a headstand to hold for 1 minute, which means if you're not able to do headstand, you could always do variations. 1 leg headstand, half headstand, or try as much as you can. If 1 minute is too long for you, you can always come down and join for the remaining time or let it go. So let's start. Grab hold of your elbows. Place your elbows in front of you on the mat. Interlock your fingers nice tightly and make a cup out of it. Placing your head in the cup of your hands on the floor. Adjust yourself. Now here, you push your elbows in the floor, you already push your shoulders away from your ears. You curl your toes, you lift your hips all the way up, and you start to walk forward towards your chest. Bringing your right knee to your chest, left knee to your chest, breathing in, lift both your legs up. If you find it difficult to create opposition, point your feet, otherwise relaxed. 1 minute starting. Keep pushing your elbows, reach up with your feet. Look at a point and breathe. Halfway. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your right leg down, left leg down, and then once again you rest. And then we move on our practice to the next pose called shoulder stand Sarvangasana. So we come up. If needed to adjust your blanket, you adjust it under your neck. Make sure it doesn't go under your head. Also, to make sure that you have enough free space behind you for plow position or a block or something that you would want to use for your legs. So, Sarvangasana, stretch your legs in front of you and lift them up to the ceiling. Hands are under your hips, palms facing up. Then walk your hands down towards your shoulder blade, lifting your legs up to the ceiling. Give yourself an adjustment. A minute to hold, feet together and relaxed. Starting now. Enjoy this gentle pressure on your thyroid gland. "30 seconds remaining. Keep breathing, keep stillness. "10 seconds remaining. From there, we drop the legs, both of the legs behind your head. If possible, placing both your feet on the floor, flexing your feet, keeping your knees straight. Halasana, plow pose. If it's comfortable, you keep your back supported. If it's easy, you place your hands on the floor, palms facing down or interlocked. We're going to aim for 20 more seconds. Keep lifting your hips up. 10 seconds. And then support your back. So either you come from here into half bridge, one leg leading the other, or you place your hands on the floor and with control coming out. Make your way for half bridge pose, Ardha Setubandhasana. If possible, grab hold of your ankles. Keep in mind your knees and ankle to stay in line. Lift your pelvis up high as possible until your chest comes to your chin, and we aim for 30 seconds. The smile is missing. Keep on breathing a little higher. Come on. And coming out of the pose, slowly rolling out. Well done. From there, hug your knees. Pavan Mukta Asana, air release pose. Bringing your nose to your knees if it's comfortable. If you have neck pain, keep it on the floor. Feet together, relaxed. 20 more seconds. Hug tight as possible. And relax. Once again, we're continuing the class with fish position, Matsyasana. So once again, either you take the blanket out or keep it under your elbows. Adjust yourself back on the mat. So, hand palms facing down under your hips. Elbows are slightly out. Feet are together and relaxed. Breathing in, look at your toes, coming on your elbows, bringing your elbows as close as possible. Breathing in, push your elbows, open your chest and gently drop top of the head on the floor, aiming for 30 seconds with full yogic breath. Keep pushing your elbows. A supporting weight on the top of the head, not full weight. 10 seconds. Breathing in, lift your head up and gently release the pose. Shavasana. Allow yourself to completely relax. Bring your feet together, arms above your head. Give yourself a nice stretch. Pointing your feet, lengthening yourself. Stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And relax. Coming into a sitting position, we move on our practice with cow face pose, Gomukh Asana. So, sitting on your knees, diamond position. If it's comfortable, you can also sit or try the classical version by sitting, shifting your hips to the right side, bringing your left ankle out and around to your right hip. Make sure you're not sitting on your heels, you're sitting on your sit bones. Both of your ankles are touching your mat. Right hand reaching in front of you, reaching forward and behind, rotating your shoulder blade, placing your hand in between your shoulder blades. Breathing in, lift your other hand all the way up and hook your opposite hand. We aim for 1 minute. With full yogic breath, slight arch in the back. Thirty seconds to go. Keep the awareness. And as you breathe out, we release the pose. Shake out your legs, shoulders if needed, before we switch to the opposite side. Once again, we shift the hips, this time to the left side. Bringing your right ankle out and around next to your left hip. Adjusting yourself to make sure you're not sitting on your heels, you're sitting on your sit bones. Nice long spine. Breathing in, lift your left hand in front of you, shoulder level. Reaching it forward and behind. Rotate the shoulder, place the hand in between your shoulder blade high up as possible. Breathing in, lift your other hand all the way up and hook with your hand. We aim for 1 minute with full yogic breath starting now. An excellent pose to improve your spine posture, for your shoulder rotation. Keep in mind that in classical cow face pose, you're officially allowed to smile. Ten seconds. And releasing the pose. Shake out your shoulders, stretch your legs in front of you, shake them out. And we'll continue the practice with Paschim Uttan Asana, sitting forward bend pose. So you sit on your sit bones. When your feet are together or slightly apart. Keeping your feet relaxed. Breathing in, lift both your hands up to the ceiling, lengthening yourself. Breathing out, sucking your stomach in and bending forward with a round back, bringing your nose to your knees. We're going to aim for 1 minute starting now. Use your breath to help you get deeper in the pose, not to force. Breathing in, reaching your hands forward, up and back. And hands by your side. We move on the practice with the counter pose for incline plane, Purvottanasana. So bringing your shoulders to your ears, open your chest, lean back on your hands. Adjust your fingers pointing in or out, feet together and pointed. Breathing in, push your pelvis up, open your chest and drop your head for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in, look at your toes and gently release the pose. We lie down into a crocodile position, Makarasana, to rest. Moving our class with backbending poses. Starting with classical cobra, Bhujangasana. So bringing your forehead on the floor, feet together, heels together, toes together, bringing your knees together. Hands next to your chest, elbows in, shoulders down. We breathe in, pushing your legs, pushing your belly button in the floor, rising your hands and your chest off the floor, looking in front of you, and we stay 30 seconds. Each time you breathe in, try to go a little bit higher, and each time you breathe out, stay. Ten more seconds, a little bit higher, bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing out, coming out of the pose. Forehead comes the last. We rest into Makarasana, crocodile position. Relaxing your lower back. Each time you breathe in, feel the expansion in the lower back. And as you breathe out, feeling the relief. Moving on, extended cobra. So, forehead on the floor, feet are shoulder width apart, keeping them pointed, hands next to your chest. This time when you breathe in, you engage your legs, you push your pelvis in the floor, push your hands in the floor, rising your head, chest off the floor, make sure pelvis stays on the ground. Looking in front or diagonal up, 30 seconds. Keep your forehead muscles relaxed. Reaching a little higher. 5 more seconds, giving your best. And breathing out, reaching forward and down. Forehead comes the last. Once again, we rest into a Makarasana, crocodile position. Moving on to half locust pose, Ardha Shalabh Asana. So, making a volleyball hand position, placing it below your pelvis, low as possible, placing your chin on the floor. So hands low, elbows close, shoulders as close as possible. This is going to be 3 times on each side of the legs, like leg races on the count of 4. So keep your feet pointed. If you have shoulder pain, hands are by your side. If you have neck pain, forehead is on the floor. Starting with the right leg, lifting up. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4, and left. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4, and right. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4, and left. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4, last time. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4, and left. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4. Just relax your chin a moment. Mentally prepare yourself for the favorite, full locust. So once again, you place the chin back on the floor, adjusting yourself again if needed. Feet are wider, shoulder or mat width apart. It's gonna be 10 reverse counts. So as you breathe in, you push your hands, shoulders and chin, rising both your legs high up as possible. Point your feet and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, higher, 2 and down. Well done. A rest into a crocodile position. Toes together, heels are out. Preparing for the last back bending pose for the day, Dhanur Asan Bow Pose. So once again, forehead goes on the floor, bending your knees, grabbing your ankles from the outside. Knees are hip or shoulder width apart. This pose is also gonna be for 10 counts. As you breathe in, push your belly in the floor, rising your legs, chest up, looking diagonally up. Point your feet and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and releasing the pose. From there, sliding yourself back into a child's pose, trying to keep your nose on the mat. Slowly coming up. We move on our practice with a half spinal twist, Ardh Matsyendra Asana. So once again, adjusting yourself, shifting your hips to your right side, bringing your left ankle next to your right knee. Now here you make sure that you're sitting on your sit bones. If needed to place a blanket or something, feel free to do so. Placing your left hand behind your spine. Once again, adjust yourself. Breathe in, lift your other hand all the way up. Breathing out, twist and place your elbow outside of your left knee. Looking back over your shoulder. If possible, hold your ankle. If not, keep your hand bent. 30 seconds. And relax. Once again, come back to the center, preparing for opposite side. This time we shift the hips to the left side. Placing your right ankle outside of your knee. Right hand goes right behind your spine. Breathing in, lift your other hand up. Breathing out, Twist and place your elbow outside of your knee, looking back over your shoulder. 30 seconds to be aimed, starting now. Each time you breathe in, feeling yourself more grounded. And each time you breathe out, a little bit more twist, lengthening and twist. And release. Shake out your hands and legs if needed. We prepare ourselves for the next balance pose, Asana Crow Pose. Crow pose will be done for 30 seconds. Once again, you can choose to do 10, 10, 10 or 15, 15, or as long as you're comfortable. If you fall back, join in again. I will be counting 3 times 10 on reverse side. So we take a squat position. Placing the elbows in the crease of your knees, the inside crease of your knees. Hands are spread apart. Lifting yourself up and leaning forward on your hands. Lift your hips up, point your right foot, left foot looking slightly up, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, very good, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and release. Well done. Shake out your hands, wrist. Coming into standing positions, stretch your legs, give yourself a moment. Preparing for last 3 poses for today. Trikona Asana, triangle pose. So, feet are wider than your shoulders. Breathe in, breathe out, palms together. Breathing in, lift your hands up in line with your forehead, not above your head. Pushing your left foot in the floor, reach up and out to the right side with your hands without dropping your neck. 30 seconds is aimed. Try to keep the weight on both of your legs. Halfway. Breathing in, coming back center, reaching up, and we go all the way to the opposite side, and 30 seconds. Ten seconds. Breathing in, coming back center, reaching your hands up and relax. Next pose, Vriksha Asana, tree pose. So adjust yourself to find a focus point at your eye level, not very far, not very close, a meter or 2 distance. Starting with right leg lifting up, placing it next to your left leg. Hands into a prayer position, Breathing in, push your foot, rising your hands up. A minute is aimed, starting now. Keep the opposition between your foot and your hands. "15 seconds to go. If you like to challenge yourself, try to close your eyes. And relax. Preparing for the opposite side. So, placing the other leg up on the neck. Left leg. Hands into prayer position. Once again, breathing in, push your foot, rising your hands up, creating opposition, and 1 minute starting. Keep breathing. Keep a gentle smile of acceptance. "30 seconds. Last 15 seconds to challenge yourself to close your eyes. And relax. Last pose for the day, Mountain Tadasana. Feet together, heels together, hands in prayer position in front of your chest. Breathing in, push your feet and hands, rising up to the ceiling. Slightly looking in between your hands, keeping your neck long. 1 minute from here. Keep your eyes closed. Keep reaching up with your hands. 30 seconds to go. And relax. Preparing for final relaxation. Laying down in Shavasana. Put on some socks. Take a blanket to cover. Make yourself comfortable for the next 15 minutes. Disconnect yourself from all the sounds, sound of your own breath, heartbeats, completely disconnected. Disconnect yourself from all the thoughts, body sensations, completely disconnected. If you find yourself distracted, bring the focus on your inhalation and exhalation. Each time you breathe in, your abdomen goes out. Each time you breathe out, goes in. Each time you breathe in, the body is filled with fresh, positive energy. And as you breathe out, exhale all the tiredness, negativity out from your body. Each time you breathe in, the body gets heavy. And each time you breathe out, sinking into the floor. Your feet are heavy, sinking into the floor. Your ankles are heavy, sinking into the floor. Your knees are heavy, sinking into the floor. Your pelvis is heavy, sinking into the floor. Your spine is heavy, sinking into the floor. Your arms are heavy, sinking into the floor. Your shoulders are heavy, sinking into the floor. Your head is heavy, sinking into the floor. Your entire body feels heavy and sinking into the floor. Lifting both your legs, few inches off the floor, feel the heaviness and drop. Lift your pelvis off the floor, feel the heaviness and drop. Lift your arms off the floor, stretch your fingers wide, shoulders to your ears, feel the heaviness and drop. Lift your chest off the floor, feel the heaviness and drop. Drop your head to the right side, feeling the heaviness. Back center. The other side, feel the heaviness. Back center. Squeeze your face muscles to one point, squeeze and relax. Make any final adjustments if required and follow my auto suggestion to fall into a deep sleep. Relax my feet. My feet are relaxed. Relax my ankles. My ankles are relaxed. Relax my knees. My knees are relaxed. Relax my pelvis. My pelvis is relaxed. Relax my spine. My spine is relaxed. Relax my arms. My arms are relaxed. Relax my shoulders. Slowly bring your awareness back to your body. Take your time, and when feel ready, come into a sitting position. Chanting Om Shanti 3 times to finish. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.